Hello guys and welcome back to Solus Lab 2. So it is Thursday, October 26, 2023, and we are officially in the second week of the Halloween Party 2023. The fact that we're already in the second week is insane. Anyway, let's jump into it. We got a lot to do in this episode, so without further ado, let's get into it. First off, I want to apologize for not coming here in the last two episodes. That is because I completely forgot. But we're back at the costume shop. And as we can see, we have so many more costumes that we can collect. We got the skeleton costume, the creeper costume, the wither skeleton costume, the pumpkin costume, the ender dragon costume, my wizard costume, and lastly, an entirely new costume, the witch costume. That's right, not only are old costumes returning, but also new ones are coming out too. The fourth one being the witch costume. Yep, can you believe it took this long for us to finally implement one? I know. Crazy. And there's plenty more new ones coming out as the party goes on. But now it seems like it's the perfect time to actually put on my Halloween costume. Assuming Costume Sheep doesn't block it. You mind moving out of the way, bud? For a second? Thanks. Yeah, let's put on my Halloween costume. Of course, let's put, it back so we can keep it on display. But, let's put the following items on because, yeah, we look legit, don't we? Oh, I should not have gotten rid of the elytra. Give me just 1 second. There we go. And I will put that in my inventory for the time being. Oh my god, that's still in there from like 4 weeks ago? Crazy. Oh, right. And of course we need the blaze rod. Because you can't complete the look without the blaze rod. There we go. Now we're complete. I had to wait until the costume released in the party. I could have worn it from previous years. But either way, Costume Sheep, you're doing a fantastic job running this thing. All the costumes are great, and well, can't wait to see what the next 7 are. Or sorry, the next 6 are as we progress towards the end of the party. Actually, just a little heads up, there's actually not going to be one on November 1st because it'll be the day after Halloween. So never mind. We only got 5 more costumes. Because as we can see, there are only 5 slots left. As you can see. The last one where Costume Sheep is standing. I think this is a really nice way to bring back Costume Sheep after 6 years, don't you agree? Now, on to the actual update. Which, oh boy, we are in for something. Dang, that was perfect timing, right as I unpaused it. Perfect timing. Dang, alright. Well, first things first, I want to confirm something. Number 1, all the rooms I couldn't get to in the previous week are decorated. But first, I want to make something very clear that the Haunted Mine has now officially been relocated. It's still the same area, just reworked. And the Haunted Mine entrance, the original entrance, is here as well. As you can see, I found a way to make it work, which is freaking awesome. So, what we are going to do is we're going to take a minecart, we're going to go back up here, and we're going to ride down there just to test out this thing. Yep, there we go. Cool, it works. Everything works just fine. Now, here's the true test. Does this work? God freaking dang it. Oh, I see. It's the trap door. Gotcha. Okay, we are gonna try this again. Hopefully that will not interfere. Oh wait, I know why. I forgot to press the button, my bad. Woo! Oh, there's a switch down here. Nice, because we just saw the costume for that. Okay, I think I can see what the problem is. We forgot to let's try that again. Okay, so I just had to test it again just to make sure everything was working, and yes, everything is working properly. So, let's actually do this for real this time. I got everything working. I promise. See, now we actually land down here, and we do have a few minor adjustments. Such as, of course, the calibrated sculpt sensors now being here, rather than the regular ones. And I guess there's still a few minecarts down here from a few years ago. It's still the same track from 2019, just on a bit darker side because of the lighting. So I guess that's the only minor difference. You know what the problem is, though? Yeah. I still haven't relocated the exits, which is something I could I was so focused on relocating the entrance to it that I completely forgot to do the exit too. Yeah, that is my fault. I hope I can get that implemented before Halloween. That would be very nice. The simple problem is, though, there is one thing in the way, though, that is preventing me from doing that. If we go into Spectator, you can clearly see that this is in the way. So I have to figure out how I am gonna get that to work. Because as you can see, there is no way we can get that to work without doing that. Anyway, now what we're going to do is we are going to go explore the rest of the lab now that we have explored the Haunted Mine. But hey, at least I got the Haunted Mine relocated. That at least counts for something, right? Anyway, back to exploring. Also, it's crazy how we are literally 4 weeks away until we finally hit 300 episodes. We are so close. Okay, obviously I'm not going to explore these rooms in the order that I made them, because I can't remember. At this point, I'm just going to do them all in random order. And this will be the case for any time I need to do extra rooms. So, sorry about that. In this particular case, we've already explored these two houses in the last episode. Or at least 2 episodes ago. What we never explored, though, was Rose Crystal's house, as it wasn't implemented until this very day. So, yeah, now I'm showing you all rooms that were implemented on this day. Which, by the way, this should be the last time I need to implement any more rooms. Because by this point, I should have everything implemented. Now that I got that out of the way, let's go into Rose Crystal's house. Which, I'm going to be quite honest, doesn't really have that much. Outside of some cobwebs and pumpkins. So as you can see, there's not really much going on. If I am being quite honest. Actually, wait a second. Can you do... Okay, I'm just making sure you can actually do cobwebs on the paintings. I think we could because I did that in ZL3 at one point. Okay, just making sure. I just wanted to test that right now just in case. Yeah, that looks way better. And it'll take a while to clean up, though. Hey, you know what? It's worth it. I mean, we go all out every year for Halloween. Yeah, that's literally it. I told you there wasn't really much here, so we're going to move on to the next room now. Okay, our next one is not actually a room, but it is the wave pool. It is updated for this party, which is freaking awesome. So as you can see, yes, it is indeed updated for this party, which looks awesome. The fact that it took until the second week for me to do that is pretty crazy. But anyway, very cool though. What are your guys' thoughts on all of this? It's meant to be based off of the creepy trees that we see on Legos Island. And I guess these do. So, speaking of which, I was just about to head over somewhere else, but then I realized the UFO is updated. So, I'll be right back when I get up there. Alright, here is the UFO. So, it is a lot different compared to previous years. Because we got more of the scary forest theme here. But it's very cool and very interesting. So, what are your thoughts on all of this? It looks very cool though. And this is the only room decorated. Well, technically the lighting's off in here, but no actual decoration. Just in the main area. So technically over here is updated, just not in the area here. Oh, and no, we're not going to ZL3, not until Saturday, because we got some items to collect that day. Yeah, that's really it for the UFO. You can clearly see that it's just the main area right here that's updated. And, yeah, that's really it, I'm gonna be quite honest. It looks nice, though. I'll admit, it looks awesome for this party. So I think we did an excellent job with this. Anyway, I'm just gonna go down like that. And we are just gonna move on to our next room because, boy, do we still got a lot to go. Dang, could that not come at a better time? I don't even know why I said that, to be quite honest. Special labs, I did not get a chance to decorate. Oh well. Maybe not this year. But the cruise ship is updated. Let me burn that real quick. Yeah, I don't know what that's burning on fire for. Yeah, the cruise ship's actually updated in this party. Holy frick, man. Although I think it was the year prior as well, so. Yeah. Pretty crazy. Oh yeah, there are multiple holes. Now, I know I could have just clearly fixed them prior to recording, but it actually makes sense for the Halloween party. Obviously, when this party is over, I will obviously fix them. Now, obviously, like I just said, I could have clearly done that, but you know what? For the sake of the Halloween party, it actually makes a little sense. Because it makes the boat look a little scarier. But, with all that said, it is so cool. The fact that this is serious and the fact that it looks all like this is freaking crazy. And yes, even all the beds are updated, as you can see. So, what are your thoughts? Comment down below. I'd love to hear it. And there's like only like 2 pumpkins in this room. So, technically, you can see there are multiple pumpkins here as well, as we can see in this room. Oh, and I guess a few up here if you look good at closely enough. Alright, and the pool is next. Which looks like this. I didn't bother turning off the lights because you know what? It would make this room look way too dark if it did. So, yeah. Anyway. Plus also the room already looks dark enough. Looks very cool, I'm gonna be honest. Oh yeah, and there's just that one pumpkin hiding there in the darkness. Crazy. Also, notice how there's already like 1 hole somewhere in this, I think. Yeah, there's like a few holes here, as you can see. And we're actually about to get up to the top of the ship in a second. I think I accidentally broke that wall there when placing it towards there or something. Anyway. This is how it looks. Oh, I forgot to put 2 pumpkins up here. I was meant to do that. Anyway. Yeah, this is how the soccer field looks. It looks great. It may not look as cool as last year. I actually want to probably go watch 2022's footage just to see what it looked like. Now here's where all the holes are. Again, that could not have come at just a better timing. Good lord, it feels like that's happening at just the right time. Right as we get up here and it lights up where all the holes are. Bro, that cannot come at a better time, man. Oh yeah, and because we're not in the desert, it is raining like crazy over here. Although I think that's a thing in all the Halloween parties. So that's nothing new. But yeah, you can notice the large amount of holes on the ship. Now, normally, if this does happen, I would normally go ahead and fix them. But for this party, I will leave it as is, and obviously fix them immediately after the party's over on November 2nd. Anyway, normally these probably also would have been redstone torches, but, honestly, even though I did it in previous years, I'm going to be honest, I did not feel like doing it this time. Plus also, you already got this right here. So I think that's already good enough. Not to mention, there are pumpkins everywhere on this ship. Look at this. Like, they're everywhere. Yeah, even up here. Holy frick, man. They're... Okay, thank God there's nothing actually over there. Well, outside of the underwater temple that's, like, far from here. Oh, and there's a little mine entrance. Yeah, that lit up entrance right there will always remind me that the mine's over there. But, yeah. Anyway, that wraps up the entire cruise ship. We can get out of here now. And our next destination, because of how close I am to it, we are going to go to the police station / prison next. Which, actually, fun fact, was actually the last room I did before recording this video. That's actually not a joke, actually. That's actually serious. So this is how the room looks. As you can see, yeah, it's pretty... it is pretty dark in here. The cobblestone has been changed to to deflate cobblestone couches for the party to make it a little more Halloween. That said, unlike previous years, I just wanted to specifically clarify that, oh, yeah, I guess we don't have a button here, I guess. Where's the stone button? There's the stone button. Just to clarify, though, back here is not updated, although, you know what, it already works because it's already dark in here anyway. Anyway, though, oh yeah, and the bed's been changed to orange, because why not? We're just that good. Actually, that reminds me, if this is here, why is that one there? Anyway, that wraps up the police station. So, we're gonna get out of here now, because that's literally it. So, the next place we are gonna go to is, right, it is Enpro's house. Oh, I was not meant to land there. No, I was actually meant to land over here. Actually, what I really should have done was gone for the theme park entrance. But, oh well! Doesn't matter. This was already a quicker way to get here anyway. By the way, the candy stations are here. Which, they look like this because they are turned off. At least, dear God, at least until Halloween, October 31st. Yep, on October 31st, 2023, they will be turned on for trick-or-treating. And unlike last time in 2022, they will only be at houses rather than the whole lab. Just to make it, you know, a little more traditional. With that said, that means, of course, the candy hunt will still be that day. Just at the houses rather than, you know, the actual lab. Which I know defeats a little bit of the purpose behind why the candy stations exist in the first place. I guess the only one that really counts is the one in the secret room. But regardless, here's the actual house itself. Before I ramble on too much longer about that. And just to prove, there's nothing in here. Proving my point even further. And yes, this has been changed to Suspicious Growl. Because, why not? It makes it a little more scarier. Oh, frick. These were also meant to be changed. Much better. That should be the last thing I should hopefully have to fix in this video. I better not jinx myself. I really better not, because holy frick, it is annoying every time that happens. Let's go inside. And it looks like this. I know. Look at this. This is Enpro's house for Halloween 2023. I know. As if this could not get any more crazier. Like, I'm not even kidding. Let me add some more pumpkins for the heck of it. Just to continue proving my point. Like, look at this. Much better. Why were not those there, earlier? Yeah, why weren't those there earlier, man? Anyway, it does look like this because, well, it be the Halloween party. So it looks like this. Hopefully this is different compared to the previous year. I forgot to check last year's footage to make sure I'm not copying and pasting. But I'm pretty sure all of this is new. At least for 2023. Because of course in a year I'll probably go out with another design. But regardless, this is very cool and I hope you guys love it. It has a more purple theme. So, that's really cool. And even the bed, as you can see, has purple and black. I would have done purple here, but that would have blended in too much. And that wraps up Enpro's house. Actually, wait a second. If you had managed to notice, these have also been transformed. The bushes that you see in the house, they've also been transformed to make it more terrifying and scary. Which is very cool. And the same thing can also apply on the outside of the house as well, where the same thing can apply as well. With all that said, I think we only have one more room because I didn't get the chance to decorate the theme park. My god, a lot of rooms are missing out of this party. But, to be completely honest, that's okay. There's always Christmas to decorate the rest of the world. And Starbucks right here happens to be the last room. But you know what's actually really funny? It is where all of the items for week 2 are located. I'm not kidding. Oh, you get out of here. Although actually they are meant to be wandering around here because it is the Halloween party after all. But we'll kill a few for the heck of it. And you know what? You too. Get out of here. Boom! Oh, and I guess we'll kill that Spire too since he's already nearby anyway. Okay, I thought I wasn't hitting him. You, get out of here. Get out of here. Thank you. I'll just get the XP. Nice. Okay, I think we're good. I don't need to deal with those guys up there. Actually, I will deal with that guy down there. Come on. Get him. Oh, come on, we missed. Thank you. Okay. I think we're good. I promise. Oh, come on, there's another one. Get out of here. I know. I should probably use my sword a lot more, to be honest. Okay, seriousness, though. Let's actually collect some items. So, number 1. Let me just make something clear. If we go up here, we have the Halloween Starbucks banner, which looks very cool. The other items we have include the orange Halloween banner, which is very similar to what we saw in the Creations World on October 23rd. Over here, we have the green Halloween banner. And on the back of this first one, we have the purple Halloween banner. And those are the only 4 items that come with week 2, outside of course, the witch costume. So, that's very cool. What are your thoughts? With Starbucks being the last area, there's not much to say about it. Actually, that's actually kind of a lie. There's actually a lot to say about this. But yeah, you can tell there are a lot of decorations. Look how cool it looks. I know, it looks so cool. With just all of these here. And yeah, with all that said, what are your thoughts? It does look really cool, though. I'm not gonna lie, it actually looks really awesome. Anyway, let's go on to the actual building itself, which looks like this. Because, oh boy, it looks like this now. Anyway, this is very cool. And, yep, this is the last room I got to show you in this party. Unless I decide to decorate any other rooms prior to Halloween. But, to be quite honest, I think I've already decorated enough for this party. Even though I did go a little crazier the year prior, I think I'm just going to leave it here, to be honest. I don't think I need to decorate anything else. I got basically the entire world covered. Again, there's always Christmas to do the rest. Anyway. Oh, is that guy still out here? Yeah, he is. Hey, get out of here! Bye-bye! Alright, back in here, though. But yeah, this is how it looks. Looks very cool. And I hope you guys love it. And guys, that wraps up the entirety of this episode of Zola's Lab 2. The next episode will be on Saturday, October 28th for the 4th Skyscraper Challenge. Oh, and get out of here as well, Creeper. Bye-bye! Anyway, I'm just going to head back to the lab now, because, yeah. Anyway, seriousness though, what are your thoughts on all of the rooms I showed you in this video, including the Haunted Mine? It was a very fun thing to do, and with all that being said, what are also all your thoughts on the costumes too, because they're very cool too. So, without further ado, I will see you all in that next episode. Which, the next skyscraper room we have is this one right up here, which is going to be very, very interesting. Until then, I'll see you next time. You're going to love the next skyscraper challenge. Definitely.